Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have car parts. I was actually packing, getting ready to go, and these showed up. So, I'm not actually working on the car today. For today, I will in this video, but not for me today. But I'm gonna unbox these real quick and see what we got. If you can't tell, it's headlights. But I'm gonna unbox these, make sure there's no damage. Okay, guys. So, I'm gonna go ahead and open this box up real quick and see what we got in here. So, I did go ahead and order 2 new headlights for the car, and here they are. Here's the passenger side right there, and it's not cracked, it's just this plastic stuff right here. But there's one of them. Now, I did order these with bulbs already in them, except for this one right here, and all I have to do is just plug in the harness right here. But I did opt for the clear with the black inserts, so they look pretty good. I will link these down below. I know I said that in another video and I completely forgot, and I don't remember what it was, so, but anyways, I will link these down below. I got these on eBay. I believe they were like 60 bucks. And I did order both of them. So here's the other one. Same difference. Same headlight, just for the other side. And here's the other one right there. So I guess when I get back from Biloxi, I'm going to install both of these. Now, if y'all remember on the car, when I first got the car, the headlights were all messed up. You can see there, I got y'all on my phone so I can see what I'm doing here. But yeah, when I first got the car, the passenger side headlight, this is the driver's side, but the passenger side headlight was all cracked up and stuff. All these mounts were broke. So I figured instead of buying another yellowed out headlight, it would be better just go ahead and buy 2 new ones. I got both of these cheaper than I could get one at the salvage yard. I'll actually pull it up on my email here real quick, but I bought these on eBay, as well as the fender, the front bumper, and some clips to hold the bumper on. But let's see here. Let me cover up my address, and I will show y'all right there. 6857. So it's not too bad for 2 headlights with bulbs. Like I said, these do come with bulbs. You can kind of see it back in there, and you can see the high beam right there. So all I need to get is the turn signal bulbs for these 2. But this is the first shipment. I have the other 3 shipments. Should be here this weekend while I'm gone, or at least tomorrow. This is Wednesday, I think. Yeah, this is Wednesday. So we're leaving tomorrow. I have 2 YouTube videos to upload, as well as this one, and I'm going to be recording while we are down there a little bit. I'm going to go look at houses and all that kind of thing. But just thought I would share this with y'all real quick, and also make sure that these are undamaged before we go down there. But guys, I'll see y'all here in a bit for y'all. It's going to be a couple days for me, but I will see y'all when we get back. Oh no. Okay guys, so it is the next Monday here, and while we was gone for the weekend, my stuff showed up for the car, and I must say, amazing packaging. But I'm gonna get this fender unwrapped and the bumper unwrapped and make sure everything's all good. Okay guys, got everything unpackaged, as you can see by the mess, but here's the new fender for the car. It is primed and ready to paint. Got to scuff it and paint it. And then the bumper here, which is also primed, same thing, scuff and paint. But amazing quality, amazing packaging. It was wrapped in bubble wrap, and I don't know what this is for sure, but also I wasn't expecting this. I ordered these from a different company, but this did come with bumper brackets, so I guess I can cancel my order on the bumper brackets. One thing I do need to get is I do need to get some new of the corner markers and fog lights. I did order a fog light bumper because I wanted to add that option, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to today. But I'm going to install these and check the fitment on everything in this video, so y'all stay tuned for that. But I'm going fishing, so I will see y'all sometime. But one bad thing about this is it was folded up in shipping, so I have to let it sit out here in the sun and bake a little bit. Alright guys, back on the GoPro here. So right now, comment down below which one do y'all like better, the GoPro or the iPhone. Y'all let me know, or if you can't tell any difference, let me know. But I'm gonna pull the car down there, pull the white truck out, put it back up here, and then take all these new parts down there for the car. So let's see if this car will start. I decided to go ahead and leave the old girl in here because of the pollen. It is filthy. It's got bird poop all over it, but it's not covered in pollen like the car is. So I'm gonna leave the truck in here because of the pollen, because I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's terrible. But anyways, start taking everything off, put the new bumper on, gotta take the headlight out, and that should be it. I gotta straighten up a couple brackets up here. It shouldn't be too big a deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so to take one of these headlights out on one of these cars anyway, first thing you need to do is pop this little flap up here. There's 3 clips, one here, here, and here, and then you can fold it up, and there's a bolt right there, and then a bolt here and a bolt here, and that will allow you to just pop the headlight out. There's no clips or anything, it just falls out. And then you have one single plug back here. You can reach in here. If I can do it, you can too. And just unplug it like so. And then you can remove this bulb right here, like so. And that takes the whole entire headlight out. It's really cool because it just has one plug right there for the 2 headlights. And then you take the turn signal bulbs out. Then you can set that aside. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all of these little clips in here. There's one here, 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 and one over there. I'm going to have to straighten that bracket up. But that is the only bracket that I'm going to have to straighten. All of these are good. But I do need to remove all these clips. I did order new clips. I will link those down below as well as the headlights, the front bumper, and that fender over there. And one of them sliced my finger open there. Anyways, I'm going to do that real quick, and then you can see here is that third bolt that I was talking about for the headlights. So one here, here, and right there. Okay guys, so I got most of the clips out. I still have to get that far one over there, but these are very flimsy, so I'll probably have to do some adjusting with these, because I did move these around when I popped these clips out. But I thought it was worth mentioning that these little clips here with the Phillips head tops, they're kind of threaded. You can see this when I took this one apart. They're kind of threaded, but they're kind of not. So really, what you're supposed to do is just push them down into place, and they lock inside of the clip, as you can see on this end right here. They just kind of lock into place. I've found that it's always easier to just replace these, because after you use them once or twice or however many times, they don't work right. So I found, I think, like 50 or 100 of these on eBay for, I believe it was like 14 bucks. So I just went and ordered new ones. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that fender on, because as you can see right here, there is one bolt up under here that you have to get to, that you cannot get to with the bumper on it. And also, I'm going to have to remove all this masking tape that I put on here, which is going to be terrible because all the glue is stuck. But that ain't no big deal. We'll get it. But I'm going to go ahead and grab that new fender. It is actually up there at the house. But I'm going to grab that new fender and start placing it. And I need to figure out what I did with the bolts. But I'll get those real quick and get to it. Okay guys, so as you can see here, got the new fender on. I got all the bolts started. That way it's, you know, you still got some wiggle room in it. That's gonna go back, and then we need to address the gap along through here. But I wanted to fit it real loosely. That way we could kind of set everything where it needs to go. Do a loose fitment of everything, especially since these are aftermarket parts. You know, nothing in here was damaged where this bolts up, unlike the red Jeep, which is right there. None of that was damaged in there. So pretty much the only reason I had to replace this fender because it was kinked right here from the headlight coming back into it. So, but anyways, I'm going to play around with the adjustment a little bit more. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is loosely start all of the bolts down there. The 3 up here. There's one right around this area right here that you have to get to from inside the door jamb. And then there is 1 or 2 down here. I'm not too concerned about the fender liner because, like I said, this is just a loose fitment. And also this little crud flap here, I call them, is going away. And then I just have to situate the liner. That way it's not interfering with anything. We're getting there. Hopefully I'll be able to get paint for this car. I did order paint, and it got here and it was red. I ordered ocean blue metallic, which this car is, and it took like 2 weeks for the paint to get here, and it was like ruby red metallic. So I'm probably just gonna, I already sent it back. I'm probably just gonna go to a paint shop around here like Sherman-Williams and get paint. But did get this on. Next I'm going to throw the bumper on after I loosely start these bolts down here and make sure the fitment is okay with the fender and the hood and the door and everything else. Okay guys, quick update here. Fender's still loosely fitted, but that gap It's pretty good, especially right there at the door. I was surprised, honestly, but yeah, I like that. That fits really well. So yes, now I will leave the link to this stuff down below. I was kind of skeptical, especially being OEM parts, but this does fit very well up here. I'm going to have to twist it a little bit at the bottom, but that's not a big deal. But now I'm going to start fitting the bumper. I'm going to tighten everything down on the fender and start putting in the bumper. Alright, so I got the bumper fitted up here. I left this piece off, this little absorber. That was still good from the crash. The end just broke off way down there, this little piece, but it's not going to affect it at all. It is reusable. But anyways, I got the bumper set up here. It's not attached anywhere. Now you can kind of see where all those little clips went. There was one here, 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 and there. And that's why I did order new clips. They're right here in this package. And with this bumper cover right here, came with these little brackets. There's two of these. There's this one and that one. These are marked left and right. Right there. And then left right there. So these are going to attach on the ends of the bumper down here where the bumper meets up to the fender, and then they supplied these little razor blade looking things that hold these on right here. That's what I sliced my finger open with a while ago, but these are going to hold those brackets on. There's 4, there's 3 right here, and then there's one more here in this bag. But I'm gonna get those placed onto this bumper, and I will show y'all what I did after. Alright guys, so with these little clips here, sorry if y'all are upside down or sideways or whatever, but there's 2 little tangs in the bumper. What you need to do is bend those up, or down, I guess, if the bumper is upright. And then there's 3 little pins. There's one there, there, and up here. Those have to sit into the bumper. So what I did was started up here at the corner and worked my way down and used my little clip popper tool right there and pushed the little things down into the bumper, and that's how they're secured. Now the little razor blade looking things, I don't know how those go, so I'm just going to leave them off for the time being anyways, until I can figure out what those are for. I don't really see a need for them or a use for them, but now it'd be nice if I had an extra hand. But now I can just slip the bumper up here like so, and what those little strips allow me to do is there's little nutsert things on them, so I can secure the fender to the corner of the bumper and hold that up together. But there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all my clips, all of the new clips that I have in here that just fell down there, but I'm going to grab those wherever they went to and place those, and we're going to see how this bumper looks on here. Alright guys, so I've got the bumper cover on, and I went ahead and put that foam piece that was over there, I put it back in there, that little absorber, and got the bumper all secured except for over there. I got to do over there under the headlight, but I also have to do this right here where it comes up here and attaches to the fender, but I will get around to doing that here in just a second. But the fender and the bumper are screwed together right here, so it is all one, as you can see right there. But I just have to secure this. Now that little strip thing back there was a pain to deal with, let me tell you that first off. Also, this bumper, there was a lot of pushing and pulling and everything else just to get all the holes to line up. Even though they were straight, that little filler piece back there really tightens everything up. Now I can't even push the bumper without pushing the whole car. So, but now I'm gonna go back there and grab my new headlights, and let's see, I need to find a new bulb for the turn signal, and this is for the washer bottle right there, which is broke, so I am gonna have to find another one of those, but we will do that later. I'm not concerned about that. I just want to get everything on and painted so I can do my surprise that I was going to do with this car. But I'm going to go back there and grab the headlights, which is actually back there in the trunk. So, let's see here. In the trunk, I've talked to a couple people about why this doesn't fit correctly, and I have heard from a bunch of people that they think that this hinge is bent. I would replace it, but I can't just buy that hinge, so I'm going to try to straighten that out myself, but I'm not going to do that on camera unless it works, because I'm not sure if it'll work, and I don't want to waste y'all's time. So anyways, I'm going to grab this headlight right here, and right here, and we're going to get it thrown into place. I did order a headlight with bulbs because the old headlight was completely screwed, but here's the new headlight. I got the blacked out one, but I'm going to set it up here and see what it looks like. Alright guys, so I got the new headlight in. It's all screwed down except for that bolt down in there, which I have. It's right there. I just haven't put it in yet, but we'll go ahead and peel off this paper, or this whatever it is, and see how they look. Now I did go ahead and leave out, I'm just going to tear this right there because this headlight is going to come back out, but now I can see that my fender right here needs to come out a little bit, which I can do that easily by loosening these 3 bolts, pull it out a little bit, and we'll be good to go. But there's the new headlight. It comes with a new little flapper doodle there, but it did come with new bulbs, so I'm very happy about that, except for this bulb right here. But I'm going to go to the store and grab a new one of these, probably one day this week, and throw that in. But I am going to pull this headlight back out when I paint this stuff here. I am going to paint this stuff on the car, like I talked about, especially it being a metallic paint. You want to paint everything the way it is on the vehicle, whether it's hanging or on the car. I would rather have it on the car because I don't have a way to hang this stuff, but anyway, if you didn't know that, now you do. Because if you paint this on a table like so, the metallic will lay out different than if it was standing up like it is on the car. So, just a little bit of advice there that I learned. Got a couple of nicks here from shipping and then dirt, but so far so good. I'm gonna hop on the other side, get it done real quick, and show y'all kind of the finished product, and that will be all for today. But like I said, there's a little bit of adjusting that I need to do, especially right here on this fender, but so far so good, guys.